A long time ago, I noticed that Illusionist had out a Series 1800 deck that is meant to look just like an old deck. But why actually use an old deck when you can shell out $6 for a new deck that only looks old? Now this really pissed me off. I mean, Illusionist is getting away with selling you a deck that looks 100 years old. Instead of shelling out $6 plus shipping and handling for a new deck of cards that only looks old, why don't you just use an old deck of cards? But Glenn, I don't have any old cards, and I really love that piss yellow hue that the cards have to them. In this video, I will teach you how to make your own old-looking style deck, so you don't have to shell out the big money for the Series 1800 deck. Yes, that's right, $6. Step 1. Click off of that Illusionist website. Step 2. Now, obviously, the easiest way to make a deck of cards look 100 years old is to, well, wait 100 years. But not even Mahatma friggin' Gandhi has that kind of patience. So, to simulate this, we're going to take our deck of cards, make sure you have a full pack. I don't. Whoops. Take your whole pack, and you're going to bury them in the ground. I got to go get a shovel or something. Now that you have buried your cards, it's just a waiting game. So just wait. Go watch some Family Guy or South Park, and then come back. Alright, so I just finished watching some Family Guy and some John Safran. You should download that if you haven't heard of it. And we're here to unbury our pack of cards, so let's unbury. Whoa, that was easy. Alright. Already looking like those Series 1800. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. A little tip from me to you, if you don't want to go through with the whole burying of the cards, you can just do some pick-a-card tricks to homeless people. Step 3. Alright, so we have our box that we've unburied now with the cards inside it. Now, the next step is going to involve some parental supervision for some of you, because we're going to be using, yes, a lighter. Gonna take your lighter, gonna take your box, and you can pretty much guess what's going to happen. You're gonna take your lighter, gonna go like this, you're gonna make it look all burnt up and stuff. Because obviously old decks have been through a few fires. Just do this. Try not to burn your box. When you are done, you should have something that looks like this. Very burnt. Now, what you're going to need to do is do this to every card. Yippee! This is what you're looking for. Step 4. Next, you are going to take your burnt, dirty deck of cards and throw them in your sink. You are then going to proceed to turn on the warm water, not the cold, the warm. Step 5. You are then going to proceed and lay them out in the warm, hot sun. Perfect. After the cards have soaked in the sun for, say, half a minute. Yes, I'm impatient. You will then proceed to pick up all the cards and put them back in their box. Now, if you still want that piss yellow hue, you can do what I've done and But you're going, Glenn, why do I need a pack of cards that look so old? Well, if you're a restaurant magician, or you just do walk around, it's a great way to sucker those laymen for tips. You can easily use the line, listen, I really need a tip because I can't even afford a new pack of cards, so please, may I have a loonie?